O zaman kayıt da alalım. Hay sevgili YouTube. Şöyle yapsam. Tamamdır. Sanırım her şey hazır. En son yatacaktık biz ya. Hayır pardon. Rüya gibi bir şey görüyorduk. Kendimi ölü görüyorum. Ne yapıyorsun be? Etma.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
Çocukluğumun kokusunu hatırlıyor musun? Ben insanların ölmek için gittikleri bir hastanede doğdum. Hiçbir şey hatırlamıyorum. Hiçbir şey hatırlamıyorum diyelim. Efendim babacığım.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Babam. Yine abur cuburun dibine vuruyorum babam. Isır babam. Aferin sana. Ay ay ay ay. Eşinin ellerinin yüzünü kavrayışını. Kim? Kim dedin?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs between her legs and in her mouth?
Dayı ne anlatıyorum? Boka sarmasın bak çocuk var burada. Ne olduğunu söylemene gerek yok ya. Ben terk edilmişimdir.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go.
Evet.
Let it all be dragged away from you.
Bir kadının gidişini izledim.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
Hepsini geri alabilirim. Geri gelmek istemiyorum. Hepsini geri alabilirim.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me.
Failed me. Yapmadığımız şeyler değil be.
You failed Elysium.
Seni daha önce gördüm. Elysium ne?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
8000 yıllık tarih. Öfkeli gerçekler yanıyor.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them.
Oy.
You really fucked up.
Hep fucked up kanki. Seni daha önce gördüm
No,
kardeşim.
you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time.
Efendim babacığım.
Sweating up the bed.
Efendim oğlum. Stinky Boy. Limbik sistem bu arada en sevdiğim. Geri dönebilirim.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Ben vakayı çözmeye çalışıyorum. Zihnim yorgun ve hastalıklı. Bana yardım et. Bana yardım et desem neyi değiştirecek ki? Zihnim yorgun ve hastalıklı.
Your mind is what now? I can't hear you. The rest is just a word dream. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet grinding in
Hoş
your
geldin
head.
babacım. Oyun oynatmayacaksın herhalde babacım.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts.
Hayır.
Yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
Yapma limbik. Sen de mi?
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Bok fabrikasında vardiyamız başlıyor gençler. Açıkçası hiç istediğim gibi olmadı ya. Kanki ya kalk. Hoppa dur.
Going, buddy.
Böyle devam et kardeşim. Bundan sonra gözlerimi kapattığımda böyle mi olacak?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
Hangi kadın?
You don't know. You don't know. Some broad that messed you up. It'll come to you. It always does.
Bana ne oluyor?
Why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You
Neden?
can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Tamam, neden böyle
It's
oluyor?
just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Reddediyorum.
You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
Hayır, dayanabilirim. Temiz olacağız gençler.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then.
Bu bir
You
yalan.
will be fired.
Bu bir yalan. İşte benim canım karım. Teşekkür ederim canım karım.
Ben seni izliyorum, burada görüyor, teyit etmek için buraya ondan geliyor.
Allah Allah.
Aa diyor, koşturuyor, buraya geliyor.
Ya babam. Ha babam. Hem de oblomov bardağımı getirmiş karıcığım. Reklam mı yapacağız?
Suit yourself.
Kendi sesim miydi o benim?
Sad shell man. See
Allah
how
seni
you
ne
do
yapmasın.
without your spark.
En büyük destekçiniz karınız gençler. Varsa tabii.
Karısı ondan kaybeder. Kaka yaptın mı? Hayır. Hayır mı?
Bu arada yakışmış.
Canım kocam sağ olsun. Bu yaptık en büyük destekçiniz kocanız. Kaka yaptın mı?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face.
Hayır, yapmadın mı?
Maşallah.
Yaptın mı?
Şimdilik aynayı boş verelim. Bu kapı açık değil. Evde başka da bir şey yok herhalde. Bizim bir sarı poşetimiz vardı. Almadık mı onu ya? Hı. Tamam. Şimdi alabiliyor muyum mesela? Yok. Ha bak burada alabiliyorum. Bari etrafı temizleyelim de. Gizli buz. Şu kadıncağıza bir tıklatsak. Hayvan kapıyı çalsana. Ya bu şeyin müziğini çok seviyorum ben ya.
The door is closed.
Herhalde.
Still no answer.
Ama çok sert tıklatalım.
Still nothing.
Çevirmeyi
This
dene.
door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Tamam. Acaba ne oldu? Kızıl kaptan alkol. Kıyafetler. Bakayım. Belki balkondadır. Balkonda değilmiş. Bugün yapabilirsem bu şeyi indirmeyi deneyeceğim. Cesedi. Cesedi indirmemişiz. Bu taraf açılmış. Günaydın.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union must have turned up. They
Let's
look
go.
rowdy. We should talk to them.
Bunlar Garten'e bize bahsettiği adamlar mı? Niye konuşmamız gerek diye saçma sapan bir soru sormayacağım bu arada. Eşkıya derken
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here. Men who drink beer for breakfast. There's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
desteğe gerek yok.
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
Yes.
One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
Hadi
One more thing
başlayalım.
before we do, we don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first. Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say
Tabii
about
ki
the
de
murder?
merak ediyorum.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you.
Kardeşim her türlü önce bir Garten'den azarımızı yiyelim.
Can I help
Sonra
you?
bakarız.
Got the 20 real?
Allah'ın lanet olası.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow. Can
Başka?
I help you?
Tamam. Ne oldu? Ha, levelimiz arttı. Otoritemiz 4. İlkel içgüdü. Acaba algılarımızı mı genişletsek? Yoksa otoriteyi mi arttırsak? Gerçi bu bir dursun, bunu sonra vereceğim. Vazgeçtim. Kederli bir şarkı kaseti. Saat 21'den sonra 28 numaralı daireyi ziyaret et. Ama bakalım. Bayan,
Just a moment, officer. And there's no public phones nearby?
She's agitated and keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
aha, hayırdır inşallah.
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. Now then,
Size nasıl yardımcı olabilirim?
please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirlwing's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there or to the phone booth down the coast. Gary's phone is dead too.
Telefon hattına ne olmuş? Telefona neden ihtiyacınız olmuştu peki?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed.
Gelin.
Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday
Efendim
night,
babacım.
but they're still missing, and
Yiyeceğim mi
I
çikolata?
haven't heard from them.
Çikolataya hiç hayır demiyorsun eşyolusu.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Yani tahmin ediyorum ki bizi arattıracaksın.
Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Lena. My husband and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Anlat bakalım sen işin, evet.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
Pencerelerin. Eşinizin morale biraz gözüm. Bölümü, karakteri, ilişkiniz.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
Kocanı tarif et.
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
Tekrar deneyelim. Sokakta onunla buluşacak olsam nasıl birini ararım?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than
Kısa,
you, but
iri
with
yapılı.
a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild even.
Bu benim. Sadece uzun ve beyaz saçlı değilim.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
Ne zamandır evlisiniz?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the lesson. This milestone's
Nasıl
even more
tanıştın?
somehow. By a dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from an accident. And we hit it off, and
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Daha
I
sonra
hope
bakarız.
I've been useful.
Eşinizin çıktığı bu keşif
Just
gezisi
some
nedir?
field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying
türü.
an extremely rare, but they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the waterlock to set a few
Oo, kanal
traps.
kapısının öteki tarafında.
He said they'd be back on Monday.
The waterlock, that was broken. Could this be it?
Oh my. What happened to the waterlock?
Teknik sorun.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
Ne demek bacım?
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Sen rahat ol.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect. Yes, some left field scientific research is exactly what you need right now.
Herhalde.
Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
Abi bir oyun oynuyorsak her tarafına bakacağız.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the waterlock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
Tabii ki de görevi üstleneceğim.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Çok tatlıyımdır. Böcekten bahset bakayım.
Sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomology.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Ya böcek hakkında bilgi alayım ya.
Well, it's a
Phasmid.
technically, but
Ah yes, Phasmatodia. A diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing.
Biliyorum ben bunu.
Ghost, oh yeah. Here comes something interesting.
where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insular Indian coast.
Bu sazlıkta kesin başımıza bir şey gelir bu arada.
Hence its name, the Insular Indian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officer.
Hadi
To be
bakalım.
honest, this animal sounds like a cryptid. You wouldn't happen to be searching for some kind of
Oh.
gnome of Jeroma, would you?
Kime bak sen?
I smell pseudoscience, he's thinking. Not a big fan of that.
It's simply elusive. So much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists.
Establishment. I thought so.
Burada olduğunu size düşündüren ne?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reed saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was, of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms.
Enthusiasm wiped the worry from her face.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insulindian phasmid.
Değerli mi?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Tehlikeli mi?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
Özel yapan ne?
I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Tamam, tamam.
Mazovian socioeconomics.
Oh, artık tam bir komünist oldum. Artık bir komünistim. Bunun bonusu neydi? -1 otorite, -1 görsel analiz. Eyvallah da. Artı verdiğin yer neresi abi? Şunu bak. Interesting. Tarafsız krallık. Maşallah. Dolaylı vergilendirme. Abi neye dokunsak şeyden gidiyor. Tabi bu kesin şeyden açacak değil mi şimdi? Neyse biraz daha dursun o da ya. Evet bacım, sana yeterince para vermiyorlar gibi.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are?
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
Ne olup bittiğine bakmadan önce burası hakkında biraz daha bilgi almak istemiştim. Bahçıvansın sen.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
Tintus Hardy.
That's Titus.
Hardy.
Talk to him, but know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming, nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Balımı sizin tanıyıp tanımamanızı söylemenizle mi alakalı?
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Adamsın, kim?
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Senin bu olan bitendeki rolün
Like
ne?
I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Peki seninle konuşmak istiyorsam? Ya da neden bu kadar agresifsin?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock
Ya,
workers.
ya bırak.
Just dock workers. Do dock workers spy on the police? We let you off easy, miss. Don't think it will happen again.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob.
Mafya üyeleriyiz.
Enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all. And you're their bodyguards.
Bacım sen hiç hukukçu gibi konuşmuyorsun.
So ask what you came to ask. Or get back to your commanders.
Dünyanın madde tampon bölgesine ihtiyacı var. Duygusallaşmaya gerek yok. Özelleştirme kanunsuz değil. Prensipli ve güçlü. Sendikanın planları neler? Yani bence de duygusallaşmaya gerek yok.
No one is emotional here. Do your job. Ask your questions, then leave.
Ya seninle konuşmak
What you
istiyorsam?
want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority.
Bak.
In Martinez, you are no one.
Bana ne yapacaksın?
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate.
Goddamn right.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Hadi bakalım. Hepsini al, hepsini al. Para bırakmayalım. Gel bakalım yiğidim.
This is where you say your bit.
Benim metabolizmam yavaş.
Detective.
Arka tarafta aslan adam hakkında konuşmamız lazım. Henüz bir şey söylemeyelim bakalım.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Boss mu?
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
Nerede benim otoritem? Önce şu tavrın hakkında konuşmamız lazım. Ya da biraz daha uzaklara bakacağım ya.
Fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Dayanamadı. Önce şu tavrın hakkında.
The RCM sent us some big dick cops.
Kadın var lan, nasıl konuşuyorsun?
Real big dick cops. Look at them. Reckless. Swinging in the wind.
Yeah, look at the big dick on that cop.
Vay
Can't
arkadaş
tell
ya.
a dick.
Must be something in the water in general.
Yeah, gave him real nice.
Yeah.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Odayı bir tara bakalım.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearingly masculine.
Baskıcı bir maskülen.
Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room.
Senden hoşlandım
Probably
Theo.
mid-50s. Smoker. Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. And then standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders.
46
and lean
numara.
at the hips. Run. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain.
Captain.
In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Gerçekten nerede lan o? Ufak tefek olan nerede?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important.
Boynunda mı?
Let's call this one the musician.
Ufak tefek olan.
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man, with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy, boot size 46, deep marks, probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220.
Tipler benziyor.
In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
İçlerinden biri kayıp.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
8. Hardy nerede birader?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't.
Hardy boy?
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her. She? So there's an 8th Hardy and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be?
O zaten onlardan ya.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is a nice Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here.
Başladık gene.
Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head.
Sen de
I'm watching you.
sanki yapabilirsin de.
We are all watching each other. Officer, you...
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Bunu sormak istemiyorum ben ya. Ama soracağım.
So, you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here for the pretty...
They couldn't get him down, boss. He's still up there, stinking up the place.
Evet, bu doğru. İndiremedik adamı.
But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Olay yerinde bot izleriniz var. Sizin bir şekilde sadece...
You mean these boots?
Yes.
We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back
Bak.
and hung him by the neck. Yeah, we did this. Together. All of us.
Ders siktir git.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
Efendim babacığım. Hoş geldin babacığım. Fakat bir bit yeniği var. Ha, yani cinayete itiraf mı ediyorsun?
Goddamn right.
Aa, bak sen.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
O gece olanlara kim karar
Are
verdi?
you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy boy without arresting all Hardy boys.
Alayını tutuklarız.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Yani 2 kişiyle değil de ekibi çağırırız
A
koçum.
trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
Who do you fucking think does?
Şişman Angus. Sakallı adama doğru selam ver. 8. Hardy birader. Kayıp olan. Taşaklı olan. Kayıp olan mı? Yoksa Elizabeth mi?
Titus, no one was thinking.
that there's any question who's the leader. That's how he would have ended it. Titus won't let him.
No, no, no. Fuck no. The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here.
Disregard the outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
Bak sen. Öylece öldürdünüz mü
How
yani?
many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the coalition.
İşimiz yok ya.
Send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Vuslatlar nedir? İt kopuk takımı. Çok normalmiş gibi insan öldürüyorsunuz.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed. This man had to die.
Neden öldürdünüz?
Why? Because he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive.
Paralı askerdi yani.
Town. And he stepped out alive.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over.
Özel harekat.
Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hired merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Somalia.
Özel harekattan olduğunu nereden biliyorsun?
One night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Mal.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck. We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did.
Sire, the tale is true. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Yep. Peki karaoke suçları haricinde ne kusur işledi?
No. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
Bak sen.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic, a beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fuck, show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you.
Tecavüz nerede kardeşim?
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
There's something odd here.
Evet.
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation.
Tecavüze uğrayan kim?
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not just...
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Bu asma olayı ne zaman gerçekleşti?
To keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Ne zamandır tanıyordun?
Yeah.
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first said...
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for Wapine?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid ass cow they sent in to fuck us up. Why don't you
Ne
ask her
anlatıyorsun
about
ya?
the pretty boy? I'm sure she has any.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Adamı nasıl öldürdünüz?
We hanged him up by his neck.
Didn't they teach you anything?
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
Titus,
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
Soğukkanlılık. Nasıl başardınız?
with numbers, asshole. How do you think?
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Etkisiz haline nerede şey yaptınız?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Hadi bakalım, %50'nin üstünde.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
Baskı altında çözülen kim? Diğer iki kişi de öyle ama aşırı terliyor, güçlü, şimdiye kadar kalıcı konuşmanın dışında tuttular. En zayıf halka o. Şşt, iri.
No.
Ha, güçlü ve salak.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy.
keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Bence de. Bana anlatmadığım
And
bir şey var.
fuck you too, copper. Picking on Angus.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them.
Zaten başka bir şey kalmamıştı.
Not yet.
Like what, copper?
Sorgulamayı sonuçlandıralım.
your investigation here is done. Leave my...
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to third-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility.
Yes.
We're going to look into.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us.
Rent-a-cop? So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Abi nasıl otorite kurayım? Asılma konusunu tekrar konuşmak istemiyorum. Şimdi gidiyorum kardeşim. Onda şuradan girince neyimiz var? Sen kimsin?
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language.
Quebec.
It's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Tamam
The
ya.
man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and
Neydi lan şimdi? Oo, para buldum. Para bulursam affetmem.
you see a heavy steel door. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Kapı.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Görev harici soruşturmayla alakalı bir şey bulabiliriz.
Yes, I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Evet,
Garth
minik.
is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Kapıya
The
bir dokunabilir
cardboard
miyim?
blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame.
İtmeye çalışalım.
The door does not budge.
Bitir. Bakayım, FM için sözleşmiştik arkadaşa. Gel bakayım Garte.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Telefon hattı bozukmuş ha.
And the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it.
İş
Who
çevirdi,
told
doğru
you
mu?
that? Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but if you do find out who cut the line,
Ver.
let me know so
Bir
I
görev
can
daha.
forward them the repair bill.
Mavi kapı.
Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious.
Ne var arkasında?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
İzin mi verelim?
Fine, okay, a little. But my job, so I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over though. After the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Bir daha bir gidip bakacağım. Açamazsam da şey yapacağım.
You see a heavy steel door with.
Ne
You
lazım lan
see
bize?
the door does not.
Kesin buralarda bir yerde bir anahtar vardır da neyse. Neyse, şurada bir kaydedeceğim. Sonra da FM